Hi there, Sabrina here from mindsetmatch.com, where we work with people who want to get the best out of themselves and their relationships. So if you're single and you've been on the dating scene for a while now, or perhaps you're just starting out or working your way up to it, I'm here today to talk to you about that elusive one. You know, have I found the one? Which is a great question, and quite often is really unhelpfully answered by those who, by all accounts, seem to be really happy as just, you just know. Gee, thanks. And as a coach, I've got to dive in and really ask you to explore your beliefs. What is love to you? What does love look like? What does it not look like? What are your beliefs around how it all happens, how it should happen? You know, do you believe that there is a one? You know, is that realistic? Where is your evidence? The plot twist, of course, could be that the one might not actually be real. You know, this belief that there is one person for us amongst all the billions of people on this earth, it's more likely to be a myth. If it were real, the one is highly unlikely to turn up on the doorstep as a perfect gift in a perfectly formed package. You know, we humans are all works in progress. So the one might not be the one until later on, and the one might not be what we think it is. You know, our construct, our idea of what the one is all influenced by all sorts of explicit and hidden messages that we receive from our parents, you know, other family members, friends, the fairy tales, movies, the media. At best, we can get out there and immerse ourselves in learning and reflecting on our experiences. You know, we might create a list of all of the ingredients that are essential. We might create a list of the ingredients that we wouldn't necessarily choose, but we know we can work with. And it's important to know the ingredients that would flat out spoil what it is that we're trying to be creating. And only then, once we've got this idea, might we be able to know who this person is that have got these ingredients that we can, make something really beautiful together. Perhaps you've done all of this and all to no avail. You know, it might be that you need to go back to the drawing board, or it might be that you haven't done enough work on yourself first. So a great relationship needs a strong foundation to build on from. We need to be the one for ourselves before we become a two or a three. So humans are incredibly complex, and so being able to understand ourselves, to get ourselves into a good place, knowing what we're looking for and, developing the skills to successfully build the relationship of a lifetime is not something that we can cover in a 3-minute video. Sorry guys, it's just not possible. But through our group programs and through our one-to-one coaching that we offer, we can help you, explore this in great detail, get clarity, and we can help to work with you with an amazing framework that's grounded in the neuroscience of the mind. We can walk you through lots of practical strategies to help you get there. The only question left is, how much do you want it? And are you ready to give it your all?